Hi guys, so this video is coming a little bit late, but I needed to put a bit more thought into it than what I originally did and actually make what I wanted to say real, as it were. I've actually written down a list, so you will see me refer down to it a couple of times like that. And yeah, so like I want to talk about like what I got out of 2014, like a reflection on it, and some of my resolutions, which I don't really know what to call them other than resolutions, but I'll get to that in a minute. So like some of my reflections on 2014 mainly actually happened when I went to Ibiza, obviously before the end of 2014. So I went to Ibiza for 10 days, and whilst I was lying there in the sun, I was just sat there thinking about my life and stuff like that, and about everything that happened and everything that's happened this year and what I can learn from it more and where I can take it and stuff like that. And you know, pretty much the main thing I learned is that I do need to learn to give myself a break every now and then. I am very, very hard on myself. You know, I've got very high standards for myself, and it doesn't always need to be like that, if you know what I mean. If I don't do something right the first time, I don't need to kick my ass over it quite as much. It's just basically stuff like that, just to learn to chill a bit more. I'm quite a relaxed person. Well, people think I'm quite a relaxed person anyway, but it tends to go on up here more than like how I am to everybody else. I need to stop stressing about everything, as it were. Which a lot of that does come from the fact that I do suffer from anxiety and I do have OCD. So it is a lot of getting over that as well. And I've mainly not gotten over, anxiety will always be there, but I'll have to talk about anxiety in a different video, or I'll go off on one. So yeah, a lot of it stems from that, basically. Point number 2 that I made was, if you're unhappy with something, get rid of it. I literally wrote it as dump if unhappy. So yeah, and this can be, you know, it could be anything, not just a relationship or anything like that. If you're unhappy with anything in your life, bin it. You know, if you don't, you know, I love my job, thankfully. I'm lucky to have 2 jobs that I really enjoy. But if you're in a job that you don't like and you really, really don't like it that much, just bin it and get another one. Sorry, I know that sounds easier said than done, but you know, it's not worth it if you're not happy at the end of the day. And same with like relationships and such. And I've had 2, I think, boyfriends last year, and yeah. So I'm not going to go into that at all because that's just not fair. Number 3, you can't take it with you, which is about money. That's a saying I learned from my uncle. I used to live in Blackpool with my Uncle Tony and Auntie Zoe, and my mum's always brought me up to me, save your money, save your money, save your money. My uncle kind of taught me you can't take it with you, so don't save it all. Actually enjoy life with it. You've earned it. Do what you want, sort of thing. Well, to a certain degree, don't literally do everything that you want. But yeah, so you can't take it with you. 4 is you only live once. Not YOLO, you only live once. Which is, you know, I wrote that down more as a season moment. Say yes more. That sort of thing. Don't turn something down, which is actually a fantastic opportunity or anything like that, just out of sheer nerves or you've never done it before. Just try it. Why not? And the 5th one, I've done 5 of each, is to actually like, I don't know how to phrase this. I wrote down love myself. I suppose that's the way to go with it, really. I wanted to think of a different way to say it, but I couldn't. Not in like that sort of arrogant sort of way, but actually appreciate, don't hate on myself so much. Don't always criticise myself all the time and stuff like that, and actually appreciate what I do have and what I am good at. So yeah, that is what I kind of learned from it and from my experiences with people last year and stuff like that. So my resolutions, which I never really do resolutions, but oh well, we'll see how this goes. So number 1 is to do the things I love. So like, I really, really love exercise, and I didn't want to just put down get fit, lose weight sort of thing, because I don't really need to lose that much weight. Obviously everyone puts on a little bit over Christmas, but I just enjoy exercise. I do exercise for the fun of it and stuff like that. So I do need to do more things that I love, like exercise, go out with my friends a lot more, and just general sort of stuff like that. Number 2 is don't lower my standards. So yes, like I have said, I am harsh on myself and stuff like that, but I still don't see why I should lower my standards or anything like that. So because I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I do have particular standards with myself, with how I have to look all the time, even with guys, the type of guys that I'm attracted to. Yeah, and I'm not even going to go into what happened there and stuff like that with standards and such, but yeah, so number 3 is see more movies. I absolutely love going to the cinema, and as a writer I love analysing films afterwards and stuff like that, so I definitely need to see more movies, and frankly I've got a friend lined up who can do that, so that is awesome. Number 4, write more. Yeah, see, any form of writing, whether it's fan fiction, blogs, writing my book, working on it, which, yes, it is taking a long time, and it's, you know, it's not finished and published yet, but like I said, I'm a perfectionist and I refuse to lower my standards, and it will only be finished when I say it's finished. And I love writing. Writing is almost everything to me. I know that sounds completely sad to say that, but it really, really is. And yeah, pretty much. And the 5th and final one is to do more YouTube, because I do love doing this, even though, you know, I don't have the biggest channel, but that doesn't matter to me. It's a hobby. It helps with my confidence and my anxiety and OCD to do it. And yeah, I really, really enjoy it. It is fun, and yeah. So didn't really know how to word that one at the end, but never mind. Let's put that away. So yeah, a happy new year to you guys, and if you've made any resolutions, please feel free to list them down below. I'll see you later, bye!